Hello, Brad Amhan here. I with another review. I just watched Miami Magma. It starts out with this guy on a oil rig. He was pumping oil. They had like this thing they had to shut down. Before that, this guy was talking to his daughter who was at home, and he's supposed to come back in like 22 days or 21 days. His wife showed him like in her a new like bikini or something. Then something went wrong and the oil exploded. Then we started in a college class where this teacher was teaching class, and this girl came in to the class late. And it turned out to be that the girl was her uncle's sister. And you see these two guys, the CEO of the company, I think, and this other dude. They're talking about it. At first, this one guy who was not the CEO at the time, he became the CEO later in the movie, but he first wanted to tell them what happened. They wanted to shut down all the other rigs, then to like figure out what happened with the other one. Then he said the CEO didn't want him to do that. Then Then they went on a field trip, the students, and this one guy found his canoe. He went canoeing, and the water was boiling. He fell into it, and he found like a dead crocodile. She told this one girl to do a head count. She counted 10, so they didn't know about the kid. Then what else happened? Then the CEO tried to make him pump out more oil real fast, and he ended up getting killed by an accident. So they made one guy the CEO. They completely changed. He said, "Okay, I'll just say they said they're gonna find the rig." Then instead of it was an accident. The previous CEO died of a heart attack when he found out about the rigs. Then he found out that the professor from the college, her assistant, was actually in on it, who gave them the plans where they can dig and stuff. Then and there's people. For some reason they went to like a bikini contest since it's in Miami. Then they started doing it, and then this steam came out from the ocean, and people started getting burned and stuff. Then this one lady dove on the water. I guess you can see the water kind of boiling up, so I don't know if she actually died underneath the water. I know her friend gets burned and stuff, I think. Then later on, they're talking about a super volcano. The professor ex-boyfriend came, took her out to dinner. Then her and her sister went to check out this whale. They went down, and then they found something. And the guy said something's wrong. They looked down. There's lava. So they start climbing up. Then the rope broke on his harness, and he fell into the lava and died. And the bridge started going out. And then a scene where the guy was supposed to. They were supposed to went to the office and bugged the guy's computer, get his files and stuff. Like one guy found, tried to shoot them, and the bridge went out and you see the girl's sister trying to run away, and the bridge started going out. Then what was it? They showed a scene where this coach was teaching this girl to play tennis. Then the girl hit the ball, a crack appeared by the net, and the lava shoots up. Then the tennis ball went through the lava. It went through the guy's racket, right through his body, and he died. And then they used a helicopter, and the guy told the professor that he was the one who sold him the stuff and all that. And they would have a plan to use liquid nitrogen to to do something. And then this guy who they hired a guy, and he was somehow he was dressed up like one of the army guys, so him and the girl's sister went to the plant. Then they took her hostage, and uh, earlier in the movie, that guy told the guy to find that bitch and kill her. Because at the first he was like, at the beginning of the movie, that one guy was didn't want people to die. Now he wanted to kill this girl for finding out about all this transaction stuff. They have something called Project Subterranean. It's supposed to be pumping a lot more oil than they're supposed to. Then so she's gonna kill this girl. So the girl grabbed a pipe, not the guy. Then she poured nitrogen. Found this hose that's dripping nitrogen, liquid nitrogen or whatever. Put it in a bucket. And she took off her shirt to grab the bucket. Then the guy who had the gun, he turned around and get splashed. He started turning his eyes, and the girl started to shoot the guy. Shoot the girl, and she got her shoulder. Then she you see him turn blue, and the girl went over, snapped the gun out of his hands. Then her sister comes, and they try to give him a laptop, and then he was going to sit there and kill her. Then his sister showed up, pointed the gun in the head, and then the guy grabbed it and shot up. Then the girls turned around and started shooting him. And then he was like, they're on top of a catwalk. He's like laying on the railing. He said, "You bitches!" And he turned around, flipped over, and fell off over the guardrail to the floor. Then they found out where they needed to take the nitrogen, liquid nitrogen, to stop the bomb. They had like C4, but they did not have they couldn't get a signal. So the guy, the girl's assistant, went back, and he couldn't get a signal to the C4 until he was actually right next to C4, so he ended up blowing up the building, and he died. So, next one I'm going to watch is Firestorm, this one right here. This is Firestorm 72 Hours in Oakland Land. So, that'll be my next disaster movie I'm going to watch tonight, and I'll watch the rest tomorrow. So, I'm kind of tired, so excuse me. So, see y'all in the next one. Bye.